right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we're live. Hopefully everything's good. Welcome to today's match. I'm joined, first of all, in the commentary booth by Emily. Hello.
Hello. Not scuffed this time.
Not
Let's go.
stuffed. And our first competitor, we've seen him multiple times before, the wonderful Nerdi.
What's up? Glad to
There
be
he is.
back.
And we're very excited to welcome PeteZahHutt.
Here this time.
Hello.
Good to be here.
Yeah. Pete was kind of a last-minute stand-in. Did very well. First match. I was surprised. You knew all the tricks for the scout and run. Very good. So yeah, should be a great match. Yeah, you guys can open the world in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. So yeah, this is gonna be a non-village seed. This one's kind of quaint, and wouldn't you know it, Emily? At the start of my notes for this seed, I have written down sub 10. Wow.
No way. Another sub 10.
So it's not much going on in the overworld, but you don't need too much. It's a buried treasure and a shipwreck, pretty simple. Fairly close treasure bastion. So the nether travel might be a little tough, but could be a good one. Is he gonna check trades? Is he gonna do? Let me see what his strategy is.
Oh my
He knows how to do it. Oh, I'm so impressed by Pete. Using
And the saved hotbar too. He's ready for this.
He's so prepared. He did his homework. Yeah, using the summon area effect command to summon multiple piglins at once, and nice easy way to do. You could summon 18 piglins in a hole, and every time you get a trade, that's 2 gold blocks traded. All right, starting off here, Nerdi and Pete gonna grab some wood before heading to shipwreck and probably buried treasure. Nerdi snagging some dandelions.
We do see Nerdy just going for nether as quickly as possible.
Kind of like it. I mean, I'm a big fan of the buried treasure. Pete does have some good food. Yeah, and actually Nerdy getting quite a lot of logs here, probably just for blocks. Looks like he's gonna have to go up pretty high because you do spawn from a magma ravine, so you're gonna be pretty low on the Y level, so getting plenty of blocks. Pete, is the risk gonna pay off? He doesn't get the pearl. Not too much of a time loss, but yeah, big time save when it works though. And yeah, going for a goldless treasure. There's a zombie piglin on the bridge, which makes it safer. In tournament you're not gonna die, but unfortunately there's probably 2 piglins that should have been there that were scared to the other side, so he's not gonna have those trading.
Risky plays.
Yeah, Pete likes to do this. You hug the right side when you're pillaring up and place a block on the top right of that gold. Some players choosing to hug the left and place 2 blocks there. So I kind of like this little adaptation from Pete. There's little tiny optimizations that different players do. Nerdy purling out of the bastion. It's 6 minutes onto the fortress bastion. It is something you do love to see. Did only get like 7 piglins in that whole trading, but the trades are very kind on this one, and there is plenty of obsidian in the chests. And Pete also entering fortress very closely behind, getting 2 stray blazes.
2 rods. Oh my goodness, the rates in this one already looking real nice. Unpurling right onto the spawner. You love to see it.
Yeah, that's right. Pete just knew he had to wait for those last 2 gold blocks to get the extra string. So I guess just making sure he had enough to get at least a couple beds. Maybe a 2 anchor, 3 bed type situation. And both runners out of the fortress around 10 minutes. Unfortunately, not God Blaze Rod drops. They won't be leaving at around 8 minutes. Yep, Nerdy making his exit portal with the hoglin right behind him. Oh, get the blue mushroom. Get the blue mushroom. Put it down next to you. Oh, I love that trick, just grabbing that blue mushroom in the crimson.
Right?
And just put it down as you're making your portal. That way you're never worried about hoglins getting to you. But sneaky. Nerdy will get out of there while Pete is still digging down. Okay, Nerdy purling in the overworld. Interesting. Maybe the netherrack wall was too long. Take too long to get through, so Nerdy went a couple 100 blocks away.
Yeah, I guess so. But Pete made a bow.
Oh, he did. Let's go,
He
Pete.
made a bow.
We are avid
Love
bow and
to
arrow
see it.
believers in this chat. Only bow and arrow believers here.
Only bow and arrows.
Only bow and arrow.
But we do see an enter here from Nerdi. Very cool, very cool.
It's good. Nerdy having to throw a lot of pearls to get to his stronghold. And that is a reliable perch from Pete.
Oh.
Four
Oh my
anchor.
gosh.
Oh,
Four
the
anchor.
jumping four anchor.
Insane.
Oh, he missed it. Pete, no.
No, he
Pete,
didn't.
no. He would have
No,
been
I was
so
wondering.
cool.
I've seen this. I haven't seen this setup, but I have seen a 4 anchor setup, and this is not how I've seen it. So it is very interesting that both runners have opted to do this setup.
Yeah. And Nerdy just going for the no bow and arrow risky strategy. But Pete leaving the door open, it would be fair if Nerdy gets the perch right now, but Pete taking all the crystals down, gets an immediate perch. Round 2, second chance. Still not getting the jumping one cycle. No, dude. Oh my god.
Oh. But the nice thing here is, and Pete still has a crystal up too, actually. He didn't take all of them
There is
down.
one. He needs it.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. But, I mean, minimal healing here from the dragon. So that'll be nice.
And Nerdy gets a perch. Pete had 2
Oh my
opportunities.
God.
Nerdy gets his. Oh, the dragon's too long. Nerdy too. Oh my god. Oh, no one hitting the 3 or 4 anchor.
And Pete gets another perch. Oh my god, this end fight.
3rd time's the charm. All the crystals down. Oh,
Yeah,
if
no
the dragon's
concerns.
at 25% health, he has it, and it is. Pete takes it.
God.
The cleanest end fight we've ever seen. Very well.
Yeah,
played.
absolutely. So clean. No mess ups whatsoever.
All right. Hello, everyone. We are back for seed number 2 of Nerdy versus PeteZahHutt. Pete taking it, seed number 1 in an intense end fight match. Seed number 2 is just going to be a good old village seed. Nothing too spicy. Hopefully a pretty quick one. And I think the runners are ready to go. So we can begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. He does need to win this one. His tournament livelihood could be on the line. And yeah, not too much going on in the seed. A nice little savannah village, nice and comfy. There's a little lava pool. There is a ruined portal that's kind of buried close to this village that is kind of cozy. It's all right. It's got some cool stuff. So, and in the nether, we see Nerdy here. There's actually a choice in the nether. 2 choices. There's a choice between a stables that's over a lava lake or a buried treasure bastion. And there are also 2 fortress options. So all 4 quadrants in the nether playable in this one. It is a decision. I think both of them are pretty equal. I mean, I hate digging through walls to have to get to a bastion. It's kind of annoying, but it is slightly closer. And I think there's a little bit closer fortress. Yeah, Pete's spawn is also kind of way up there in the nether ceiling from that lava pool, I think. So, and it looked like Nerdy was actually checking the nether travel from the lava lake stables. So I think he's pretty set on that one. I think Pete has still, yeah, Pete's actually traveling from the treasure bastion.
It is exciting. We are going to see 2 different bastions from both runners. So I'm very
Ooh.
excited to see this.
Actually, as you say that, Pete
Unless
maybe
Pete's
thinking
gonna
about
go
cheating
to
on
the
his
stables.
treasure bastion and going for stables instead. All right, both runners starting pretty in sync. Very cool. Ho is
He's doing it. He's committing. He's
doing
committing.
cod
You know
strats.
what? But it's all going to come down to, is he going to kill the cod? And that will determine whether or not he will win this match.
Wow,
I
really?
think.
Oh, Pete also making a hoe, maybe with the same idea. Okay. Nerdy does have the fisherman trade. And there is actually a method of hole punching the villager. No, Nerdy, no.
No, he didn't!
Oh,
Punching the villager in the middle of a run really just absolutely brutal.
And Pete saying, you know what, I'm just going to mine for iron. Not a bad idea.
That's valid. Villager traits, especially in 116, villager AI is really weird. Nerdy or Pete, one of them got a double bucket.
Did they? Oh,
Unless
did
chat's
Nerdy,
debating me.
did Nerdy shift
Oh,
click
he
all of his
cracked-
animals?
No, he crafted one after he bought one. So he doesn't have an iron pick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
To be honest, I have made that mistake so many times. It's embarrassing. You always kill the golem and make a bucket in every run, except when you do COD strats. You got to make the iron pick instead. Oh, Pete taking a little boat ride. Nice.
Oh, are we going to see Fortress first?
Okay. Yeah. The spawner was right here. They didn't check it out very much, but that's probably just because they knew they spawned so close they were both going to do Fortress first. So that makes sense. And it looks like we got another amazing Blaze Rate drops because Pete is leaving Fortress first at 6.5 minutes.
Extra chaotic today.
Oh, Pete making the safe play and making gold boots. Oh, is he gonna die? Is chat gonna get their wish? Getting assaulted.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's okay. And Nerdi leaving at 7.5 minutes with no iron pick. Yeah, so you can't do your own pillar straight up, but if there's already an existing like wall, you can just angle so you always place the slab.
No, he didn't. Oh, Nerdy, no. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Well, not Nerdy's day, unfortunately. Chat wanted blood.
But
It's the wrong person, though. It's the wrong person. Pete.
and the shift giving out. Oh no, is the worst too. Oh gosh.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Nerdy resets. It is 9 minutes, which would mean in order to have any impact on the match, Nerdy would have to reset and finish in 11 minutes. So not super likely. While we see Pete continue. Yeah, we'll assume Nerdy has to forfeit. He did take a death at 9 minutes, having to reset. So very unlikely to finish the seed anyway. So he may just be watching us. Seeing what Pete's up to. So if Pete does make a big error here, we will go on to a seed 3, or we will go on to overtime to see. So Nerdy still has a chance for this one, so Pete just has to finish and not die. Pete exiting Nether at 12:24, hitting that scouted travel perfectly.
Come on.
Getting in here. Is that a perch? It is a perch. Here we go. Let's watch the beds. Dragon flips side on him. Unfair of the dragon. First 2 beds look nice. And that is a clean 5 bed. Pete taking it in sub 15.